on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Cincinnati Reds.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Cincinnati Reds.
Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Hunter Green. What do we have on him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Meadows has to step out of the way for ball one. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. That one ripped. Squeezes it. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Riley Green.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. 2 outs. Base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him swinging. And we're back. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Tarik Skubal. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ball one there.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
The left fielder, Miguel.
There's Miguel Andujar. And that's way high. Ball one.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Elly was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
Slider for a strike. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Austin Hayes now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Dingler down to first with it. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Green back to work. That one in triple digits.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter. Takes his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. This one in the air. Hayes makes the play, and there are 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
0-1.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Noel V. Marte.
Noel V. Marte.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McLean. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Spencer Steer. Strike 1.
Starts him with a breaking ball, but that's a pitch he's really comfortable hitting. You can't rely on breaking stuff to be automatic out pitches against him.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. McKinstry, in his 4th year, hitting 7th in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at 3rd. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Javi Baez digs in right side. That misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. The shortstop takes the ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. That's in there, and the count's even at 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Gets him to chase after that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the DH, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Perez makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. And ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now here is Parker Meadows. That hits the dirt. Ball one.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Marte makes the catch, and there's one gone.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Torres takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Right through there for a strike. And that's downstairs. 2-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that drops in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the fourth. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw sails over his head at first. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway.
The left fielder, Miguel.
Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now it's Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 so far.
Hayes.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. And it's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Dingler gathers, throws to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
Green back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Tigers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
So Torque takes the win. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. First time up was a pop-out. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Here's the catcher to hit, Dylan Dingler.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch, not close.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a strike. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Noel V. Marte.
Noel V. Marte.
Late on that fastball.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And out number 1 on the grab. And stepping in
now
is the speedy Matt McClain. Struck out swinging his first time. And a swing and a miss.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
0-1.
And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
The first baseman, number
Spencer
7.
Steer getting ready to hit. Oh. For 1, he struck out swinging last time. That misses the zone. 1-0. And another ball. The Reds hitless so far in the game. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Strike three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Now it's Javier Baez. Struck out swinging his first time.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Just missed. Swings through that one.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Stevenson to first. Ball arrives too late. He's on safely after the drop third strike. Go ahead run on base. Now here is Wenzel Perez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that's too high.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. To second for 1, and it's over his head. Baez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. 0 for 2 in this one. And this is inside. Meadows goes 6 feet 5 inches, 25 years old. On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Not even close there. And it's 1-1. And he swings through that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunity.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning, and now the designated hitter for the Reds, Santiago Espinal. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. This one in the air. And it's caught for the out. Now the batter now, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And that drops in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Dingler down to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
On to first. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 64, Tony Santillan.
Just missed.
Inside. Yeah.
That
2-1.
one not close, and it's 2-1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And next up for the Tigers, Harry Carpenter. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now Dylan Dingler, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And fouled off. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, he hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. In now for the Reds, Miguel Andujar. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
0-1 now. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
The right fielder, number 16.
So taking in Noelvi Marte. There's a strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the 3rd baseman, Zach McKinstry. Santillan back to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that is out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Here's Baez.
Now that the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball. That's inside.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fought off foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there are 2 down. Now it's going to be Wenzel Perez.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Noel V. Marte.
Noel V. Marte.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Comes up empty.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Throw to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Now
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
McClain.
The changeup missing, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses. 3-1 now.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a swing and a miss there.
Count full.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. So up next,
the first baseman,
Spencer
number
Steer.
7, Spencer Steer.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 26, Chase Bird.
The wind to kick the 2-0. He was late there. Strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That's out to center field. Hayes has it sized up. 1 up, 1 down. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
The batter, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault it.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. 2 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. 1 for 3. Burns, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2024. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Hard hit, right side. Slings to first, and that is that. Bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, Santiago Espinal. The pitch. That's off the mark. Ball one. Line drive. That's a base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Now a chance for Tyler Stevenson. And it stays fair. Throw comes into third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Snap throw down to second. Snap throw. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. And that one in the air center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Reds walk it off for the win.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good